Hello, picture book loving friends. Happy reading and happy Independent Bookstore Day coming up this weekend. I've also heard some people say that this is Independent Bookstore Week. So I have for you today, among other things, I have for you a Bookstore Passport. And this is a little book, a little paperback book that has spots. There's an introduction. Let me get into this here. I've just gotten this not too long ago. There's a little introduction in the beginning, and then there is a place to write about your home bookstore, and past that. So I'm assuming that means your local independent bookstore or local bookstore. It would have to be Barnes & Noble for me, because unfortunately my town and my area does not have a bookstore, an indie bookstore anymore. But whatever your local bookstore is that you prefer, I guess, is what you would put in the front. But this is a passport to record different bookstores that you go to in your lifetime. There's quite a few pages in this little passport booklet. And this has a spot for you to record the book name, the bookstore name, the bookstore location, and I'm assuming the square is for maybe a photograph of the front of the bookstore. I know I am nerdy like that, and I always take a picture of the outside of the bookstore. A lot of times I take a picture of me in front of the bookstore, and I also take take photographs of the insides of usually the children's section, because that's where I tend to spend most of my time. And then there's places where you can have the bookseller record their name, and any other information, I guess, down below that you'd like to record. In addition to having many places for you to record different bookstores that you visit, there's also a quote at the top of each bookstore, different bookstore location. And in the back of the book, as I said, this is new to me and I haven't really used it yet. There are different fun little prompts and things to do, little challenges. So it's just kind of a fun little passport book, and I thought I would share that with you today. I know that I will be heading to a book town or a book village that is about an hour and 15 minutes away from where I live, and it's called the Hobart Book Village on Independent Bookstore Day. And I will definitely be using this bookish bookstore passport as I visit the 8 different bookstores that they have in the town. And I will share more about the Book Village visit in upcoming videos and posts. I hope you have a great day. Happy reading and happy Independent Bookstore Day.